Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How we all doing this Wednesday evening? I see Ann and I see Phoenix and I see Tara all in chat. Welcome everybody. Phoenix, you're in Germany. It's 10:45 at night. Usually we're later. Yeah, I got finished up with work a bit early and I was working from home today. I had a doctor's appointment. Had a doctor's appointment this afternoon. Well, it's more like lunchtime. Anyway, it didn't make sense to head back in until I was finally done with that. So I was home, figured I would get started a little bit early and then we would have a little bit of time because I'm still hoping to get a video edited yet this evening because I missed one for today. I was trying to get back on a somewhat of a normal schedule, but you're in Germany, huh? I've always wanted to go to Germany. That's the area of the United States that I'm from is tends to be, there's a lot of German heritage here, and that's actually most of my heritage is German. So I always thought it would be cool to go to Germany and kind of see where all of the long ago ancestors hailed from. So maybe I'll stop by sometime. I'll just knock at your front door. All right. Assuming this continued from where we saved at last, we should be, we should in fact be, it should have been nighttime. We stopped it right at the end. Wait, what is happening? Oh, that was cool. Yes, it is in fact evening time. Because we stopped it here because of the fact that it was, the time stops. All right, my sanity is good. We have all of the things. I don't think I've got, we were going to look at a bunch of stuff. Tara's cleaning. There's all sorts of things going on everywhere tonight, apparently. Yeah, I don't want to do any cosmetics right now. We do, of course, have upgrades. Gotta get to some of these construction upgrades. We have enough for this mysterious altar. I would like to do the fishing dock first. Also, we do have the ability to go to places. So we're here. I think we're just going to go ahead and go to bed for the moment. And then we will try tomorrow, I think. Matapod, welcome back. We will try tomorrow to see about the whole fishing thing. You woke up staring at the ceiling. Nothing remains between sleep and waking. Your sanity remains unchanged. I'm okay with that. All right, let's wake up. From what you've been told, there's a castle that's in your maiden name. Interesting. All right, oh, there was a fax. We should probably grab that because I do want to try to make, I have a little bit of a plan as I was thinking about it. Let's go ahead and we'll take this one. Why did it make that noise? That's normally the noise it does when I finish a ship. So I was noticing that the only time we get people out here, like every time they were requesting anything, it was, if I only had a couple of things left, it was, that seems a little too coincidental, don't you think? That there's like crates back there that have words on them. Anyway, they're not requesting anything that I don't have. So probably what we will do is we will probably not take anything that is probably avoid taking anything that does scraping because I was gonna try to get to some of these of like the other locations. Okay, you're all done already. Jeez, that was fast. Goodbye. Okay. Also, okay. Here's what I was talking about. He's probably not going to request anything but starfish, and he will request no more than 5 of them. He wants 3. So if we don't... I kept wondering how it was you were supposed to have time to go places. I think the answer is that we just... Okay, you want 10 change. I think the answer is just that we stop scraping for a bit and we don't take any fax contracts. And then we don't have to worry about anything that's going on here. But for the moment... Yeah, here, you're just a bunch of garbage. Come on in. I'll just clean up all your garbage and get a bunch of money. And then I want to go also in the water. So that'll be... We haven't been in the water. We haven't been... All right, you're just a whole bunch of garbage, so I should just need this. You're done. Goodbye. We got a new fax already? Why are they coming so fast? All right. Ready? We're in the water. Oh my gosh, there's a sunken ship down here. It is hard as heck to move down here. I'm just going to tell you that. Also, there, I see the oxygen meter in the bottom left. I don't know what we're supposed to do down there, but we could probably... 82... Oh, everything's scraping this time. So let's go for the one that's higher value. Suddenly Subnautica? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright, and then you probably want 2 starfish? You sure do. There you go. Alright, proceed to payment. And you want 20 bucks back. Alright, you've got the end of my stuff until I get stuff from this guy. Okay. Alright, but we're not going to take any more contracts after this. We're going to try to go fishing, is I think what we're going to do here quickly. It's not raining, so I mean, it's not great fishing conditions, so... You are done. Have a good day. You're cleaning up strawberries for snacksies. That sounds like a great idea. What? Hello? Just the air again. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna go fishing. Let's see what fishing is like. Oh, hello, creepy dude. Huh. Looks like a roller coaster over there. Okay, let's talk to the guy before we do all of it. There's a big fish in the way. All right, hang on. Hello. Looking for gear, just sheltering from the fog. Show me what you've got. Upgraded fishing rods. What's... Oh, that's... This is like a harpoon and it's locked. I see. Fish display. Meh. I'm okay for now. I just wasn't sure what your functional purpose was. Now I know. Okay. Let's pop around here. All right, first of all, I still have yet to figure out what these eyeballs do, but they tend to give us an arrow. That one's got 3... Like, I'm hoping I'm not supposed to be remembering this. You know what I mean? All right, now you. On the torn nets. Our nets have once again washed ashore in tatters. Not a single fish inside, only strange, flat scales left behind. At this rate, I'll be forced to close the shop. They say the currents have shifted, but if you ask me, there's something else in the sea. Fish will bring us no good this year. Okay. So we could jump in the water here too, presumably? I don't see a ladder for how to get out. The water makes me nervous. I don't want to get eaten by a kraken. All right, let's try to, let's... Reel to attract fish. I mean, there's a whole bunch of fish right in front of us, like right down here. What's that all about? There's a really big boat out there. I wonder if I could go jump on those? Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with fishing. Let's try a different place. Like, normally if you're, like, IRL fishing, you, like, only reel a little bit at a time. But I can't imagine that probably matters in a game. Oh, there's my flashlight. So it is actually strawberry season here in the United States as well. I don't have any, unfortunately. I did buy some grapes at the store the other day, though, that I'm pretty excited about. How do I get out of the fishing rod? I was gonna go in that boat, but I guess I can't go in that boat. This is very uncomfortable. The fishing rod, like, so if I turn this way, it automatically drags me back to the middle. It is the strangest feeling. Oh, I wasn't done fishing, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here, but we did try this at our own place as well, and it didn't seem to have any sort of luck. Oh, 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 turn left. I have a fish. I don't remember how to fish for it, though. Oh, turn right. Turn left. Oh, too much line stress. There's a lot going on here. Turn right. This is very confusing. I'm not really quite sure if I'm doing this correctly or incorrectly. It keeps getting, like, further away because I'm sucking at this. And now it's dark and spoopy. A leopard mysicotic angelfish. Also, that is terrifying. Okay, put the fishing rod away. Let's smoke. That was a lot of eyeballs all at once. Okay, we got a fish. I don't know where said fish is. Okay, it's in my backpack. I don't know what I'd do with it now that it's in my backpack. Alright. Now, a bunch of these other things are closed during the night. At some point, we've got to go. Let's go to some of these other places. The carnival's closed right now. It's closed during night, closed during, like, all of these are closed at night. I want to know, is this, we have to go buy a license somewhere. I'm curious to know. Hello, Mr. Statue Man. No, no. There we go. Flashlight. My phone is not silenced. That is very unprofessional. All right, flashlight. Let's... Oh, hello, dude. Hello. Good evening, boy. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? Drinking, smoking, listening to the night. What is it you need? I have some questions. Do you have time? Aye, sure. Ask your questions. My father was Jeremiah Marwin. Do you know him? I knew Jeremiah. Good man he was. I spoke of his son once or twice. You're John, aren't you? Yes, I'm John. Okay, guys, our name is John. I've officially figured it out. Just an ordinary fellow. Worked day and night, that sort of thing. Had himself a strange friend, though. Strange friend who? Graham was the name, or so I recall. Never married. Lived on the other side of the island. Always had a strange book in his hand. Talked nonsense most of the time. Sounds like the Necronomicon, I think is how we determine how we're pronouncing that. I see what happened to him. Some folks still see him around the square now and then. Haven't seen him for a couple of days, though. Do you remember anything particular about him? Once saw him talking with Dr. Edwin. That's all I know. Dr. Edwin, huh? All right. Do I have other questions? Have you seen anything strange around here? Strange things, you say. Aside from the dark figures and odd noises everyone sees and hears, not much. But I do recall something. Saw a man with an eye tattoo on his hand. Didn't speak a word. Looked like he was hiding from something. Headed towards the castle. But I'm not young enough to chase such things anymore. Interesting. Thanks. Thanks for... I have other questions. What do you know about the shipyard? The shipyard? You mean Jeremiah's shipyard? He loved that place. Said it felt like home. Invited me once. We drank beer all night and caught a few fish. My wife loved those fish. Good memories. Did he ever mention anything unusual about the place? He once asked how to build a basement. Said it was for the shipyard, I reckon. I worked construction back when I was young. Gave him a few pointers. Other than that, nothing comes to mind. A basement. Okay. Do I have any other questions? I don't think so. Well, thank you, sir. It's dark. I have a hard time seeing anything. I don't know if I was ever at any point supposed to come here during the day. Okay. I don't see anything else here. What about... I can't go there. Okay. What about the bar? In the night bar, you can have drinks, chat with people, or play some games. Just relax a little. All right, well, first things first. Huh. Game of chance? Maybe. I need to turn the piano off. I don't want to get yelled at for copyright. All right, let's smoke quickly. All right, what do you have to say to me? Mr. Foster, unpaid tab and a warning. That's a little bit loud, isn't it? Music reminds you of the Muppets. Uh-oh, we got barking. Hang on a second. We're still barking. I gotta find that note, though. I don't know how to get into that note. I don't know. All right, we'll have to read that. And it was a torn page or of some sort. All right. That looks inappropriate. All right. Game of chance, guys. Here we go. With Eddie Malone, classic dice to 31. Keep rolling dice to reach 31 or stop as close as you can without going over or to Terrica's deck. Oh gosh, all the barking. Collect the scattered cards across Black Reef. Build your own decks and defeat your foes in a game of cards. Oh, that sounds fun. It's a deck builder? All right, let's bet 50. Bro. I got 6, so we want to get to 31, so it looks like it's counting up here. So this is like blackjack, only it's... So I'm assuming this is not the dealer, it's the other guy, but like... So we've got to get close to 31, and but we can't go over, but also he has to throw then, it looks like. So we're at 20, 24, 27. We can get anything up to a 4 without going over, right? So as long as we don't get a 5 or a 6, we should be under. Let's try one more time. What is that number? I think it's a 1. All right, I guess we're going to stop there. You lost 50. Okay, so he got to 30. All right, let's play again. So we're 8, 12, 18, 24, 26. As long as we don't get a 6. Oh, gosh. Oh, hey, look. We won $100. Fun. Oh, you don't look like you belong here. Long day, sugar? I can help you forget for a while. That's what I was worried. How about juicy gossip? Gossip, you say? Well, old widow Marlowe claims she saw the baker sneaking out of the inn at dawn, and the dockmaster's son caught kissing the butcher's girl. I just whacked my microphone. Sorry about that. They seems like the people here are more lively than they appear. All right, let's not talk to the hooker. Perfect chance to use that $100. Evening, stranger. Long day's work calls for rest or drink. Do strange things truly happen in this town after dark? Strange, huh? The fishermen whisper of lights beneath the waves, and the dockmen swear they hear voices when no soul's near. And you believe them? Belief is cheap, lad. But when people return pale from the sea or not at all, one learns not to laugh at such talk. Then I'll keep my ears open. This town feels heavier than with every word I hear. And who are you? Richard. Robert Peaceman. Who's there? Sit. Better if the chair stops moving. Heard any gossip worth sharing? Gossip? They all talk, but none of them know Betty like I do. She smiled at me once. That's enough to keep a man dreaming, I suppose. All right, this place is a little crazy. All right, let's go. Let's go to the forest. Because I figured it wouldn't be creepy at all here tonight. No, not so much. I'm stuck in a shrubbery. Ooh, hello. Another note. Someone's at the door. I'm not even home to get the door. All right, here we go. About Devil's Rock. If the weather clears tomorrow, set the nets in the northern shallows. Don't go near Devil's Rock. Last time you came back missing 2 cork floats. The current turns wrong here as if it won't listen to rope or knife. Hale said she heard a sound from there again. Don't write it off as a child's tale. Even the gulls don't land on those rocks anymore. Better fewer fish than a broken neck. I think this is the one we just got. No. Unpaid tab. This is the one from the other one we didn't read. Mr. Foster, last night you once again left without settling your bill. This is the 4th time. I've no intention of paying your drinking debt, and you will no longer be served. A word of advice. Don't listen too closely to the sailors' conversations after midnight. You may not be able to bear the weight of what you hear. James, the bar owner. Is my name Mr. Foster? My dad's name is Marwin or something like that. Jeremiah Marwin? So I don't think that's talking about me. Like, obviously, I've not been in there yet at all. Not even a little bit. So, this is just okay, I'm not sure. Alright, let's go back home. Let's go earn some money. Do some upgrades. Stop the freaking... Doors! Behind every door there's an eye, but your door has 2. Who are you? What do you mean? You have eyes, but you do not see, just like your father, just like the others. Do you know my father? He didn't see either. Every man born on this soil is blind, but your blood echoes. What echo? What nonsense are you saying? Shh, they hear. If you hear the sound from the shore, you can't return, but maybe you still can. Don't play games with me. If you know something, say it. Oh. Or shut the door in my face. I mean, that's an alternative. All right. Well, he was peachy. I hear creepy sounds. You saw slowly drifting colorful clouds in the sky. Each whispered a name to you, none of them threatening. No, it wasn't Venus with the Doritos. That was, what is that creepy noise? All right. Well, we'll take the $90. Yeah, I know. I hear all kinds of creepy noises somewhere. Yeah, I heard that. And I can't smoke now. Okay, fine. Whatever. Alright, you're here. We can at least clean your boat, I suppose. We need to go get a license to be able to, like, do work on larger ships. That was, Garrietta, by the way. And I never finished my thought. Garrietta's the one that was always on the Doritos. seen Garyetta for a while. We haven't played, Garyetta was always around when we played, the zombie one. What was the zombie game called? You're done. Get out. Okay, do we have enough to build a shipping or a fishing thingy? I've now got 20 bucks. That's what I thought. Perfect. We can now go over here. We can pick up that note momentarily. We can use the Necronomicon right here. Get a fancy symbol. And then there's another fax. Oh, there's stuff over there too? Oh, okay. Can I fish out here? Not what I wanted. Fishing, I'm apparently terrible at. I got a split jaw. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. The fortune of the new pier. To whoever finds this, the new pier behind the shop has been a true blessing. The posts are sturdy and it's perfect for casting a line. The best hours are during storms when the waves rise and schools of fish seem to gather here. Just last night, believe it or not, I hauled up a massive purple squid. Its tentacles are still fresh in my mind. No one goes hungry here if they've got the courage. All right. Guys, you see that? Did you see that? That was insane. There was this person standing on top of that house. Like a creepy person. You know? Creepy people. All right, let's go get a fax. Oh, we want to get a license. Let's go see if we can get a license first. Let's get rid of our insane brain. What was he? He was just standing there. What is this place with the cart? What's this place with the stars? Are you the person that gives me a license? Are you a banker? Who are you? How do I talk to you? Hello? Calvin Darrow. Welcome. I want to apply for a license. Can I see a list? Oh my god. Guys. What the heck? What is this? I need to be level 20 and have 25,000. Which end of this do you start at? Ship's tonnage certificate allows you to take on jobs aboard small ships with limited cargo capacity. Okay. So you have to start here. But we need $850 and we don't have any. Okay, bye. Hello. Hopefully I don't need to do anything, like, specific with all of those thingies, because all I've been doing is, like, shining the book on them. All right, case number 47. This is police report, Night Whispers. If you blinked, you missed it. Yeah, for sure. All right, complaint, whispers at night. Several residents reported hearing human-like but unintelligible voices near the northern breakwater. Patrol officers inspected the area but found only moss-covered stones and empty bottles. Note, 2 officers experienced nausea and dizziness on their way home and reported sick the following day. Okay, sorry for your luck. I need $850. We're going back home. And we're going to get... Okay, there he is again. Stop coming in my shop. Rude. All right, you're $82. Sure, come on in. All right, I guess let's sell some stuff because... You know what? Let's see if we can get some pearls. There we go. Okay. Let's smash some of these quickly. They must have given me really good fortune the very first time we smacked these, because I think I opened like 20 or 30 of these things and got like 15 pearls, and now I get almost none. All right. Whoops, I'm stuck in the curtain. All right, hello, sir. You're here with your boat. Well, that was very noisy, wasn't it? All right, we're actually still not done with trash, but let's go ahead and scrape up. Okay, and then we'll scrub up. Last bits of trash. Okay. Let me out of the ship. You're all done. Goodbye. All right, guys. Back. I was just gonna say back in the water. While I waited for the next thing, I was gonna go back in the water to see what all was down there. But then the creepy noises. All right, come on in. Two oysters, 2 pearls, huh? There you go. Payment, please. I will take your money and give you 15 back. Goodbye. Hello. Welcome to the shipyard. Creepy things happen here. Don't blink or you might miss them, as Anne said. I seriously want a bigger scraper. But we need $850 to get a new license. I think we should focus on new license. We need more fun things to do, you know? Like, these little boats are nice and everything, but we want to experience the game, which means we need to be able to buy... I don't really want to answer this. Oh, okay, it's just you. Sawyer, you're the dude that didn't pay your tab. I'll take the mail. Regarding archive records, Mr. Marvin, I hope these lines find you well. Your contributions to the Department of Archaeology and Art History are still remembered fondly by many students. Last month, during a reorganization of the campus archives, we uncovered a series of figurative drawings bearing striking resemblance to your thesis. These stone tablets, believed to originate from the Eastern Aegean, display iconography we'd appreciate your interpretation of. We can send you a copy if you wish. Your name was already noted in Professor Harrow's files. Know that many here at Miskatonic still think of you. Okay. Now let's get a boat in. We need $850 to increase our license. Do you have scraping? You don't have scraping either. All right, so we're going to get the $75 one. It's just a bunch of garbage. All right, and you would like, what, pray tell? 11 oysters and 2 pearls? I think that's the last of my pearls. There you go. Proceed to payment. $299 or $94. So you... There you go. Enjoy. What am I supposed to do with these fish in my hot bar? All right. You are done. Goodbye. It's almost 8 o'clock, so I doubt we're getting anybody else tonight. We need to finish this so we can get over there and see the other notes. But I don't know what to do with these Oh, you know what? Do I have time? Store? Do you... Can I see your wares? A flag. A light bulb. Wood. Nails. Lockpicks. Friction tape. I don't need any of those things. I was hoping maybe you bought my fish. You don't buy fish, do you? You've got eyeballs that I need. What about the lady? Who's the woman? That's Eleanor Merrill. She's a descendant of that old sailor who saved Black Reef during the famine. People around here adore her, just like her ancestor. She's always looking out for the town. Okay. You've got skulls. Those are creepy. Okay. I assume we're done for now. I don't know. We've never been to this medic place. We need to go there at some point too. When does the carnival open? It says it's closed right now. I need to know when that opens. Maybe that's what maybe we give her the fish. I mean, I doubt we give her fish, but, you know, I don't really know what else to do with the fish. You stood by a distant sea in your dream. The sun was rising, the air was warm and salty, your tension melted away. Your sanity's been healed? Oh. I mean, okay. Oh, there's a storm! Alright, hurry up and get in here, and then we're gonna go fishing. Five oysters? Okay. And you want $10 back? Bye. Hello. Welcome. I heard that. I don't want it to make me crazy, so I'm just gonna keep facing this direction. How's that? Huh. Nothing. Okay, you're done. Get out. The art style reminds you of Strange Horticulture, but that was less creepy. Yeah, Strange Horticulture was a great game. All right, fish, 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 fish. Hang on. We're just gonna fish right out here. Wrong button. I think we're making progress. A leopard miskatonic angelfish. Is that what I already had? Yes. Yes, it was. All right, one more time. Like abiotic factor fishing? Yeah, a little bit, huh? All right, let's go back in. Let's go get a fax. We need to try to get... Oh, I have enough money for a license. Hang on. I think we need $850. So let's go get a license. And then we can get a bigger boat. I'd like to schedule an appointment with the mayor. Oh. I just learned of my father's passing. Is there any official record? I'm sorry for your loss. His last talk was with Dr. Coldmere, but nothing unusual was found. Did Dr. Coldmere mention anything about it? He gave a statement, but nothing unusual. Did my father have close friends here? He often met Graham Foster, though he's been unwell. Foster, isn't he the postmaster? Unwell in what way? He's been seen wandering with an old book, muttering nonsense. I can't spend time on this. Anything else? Anything, anybody report anything strange? Some locals claim strange silhouettes, but I suspect the well water. The well water? Mass hysteria? Maybe poison, maybe an animal carcass. Illness makes people imagine things. Have sailors reported anything strange at sea? I thought I saw something myself coming from Kingsport. Some sailors dream of a mossy stone corridor with a throne, but few believe it. Strange stories. Thank you. All right, license. License. Bye. Yeah, we got $5. Let's go make some money on some bigger boats. The fishing minigame looks hard. It was till I got the hang of it. Mostly, I just kind of keep reeling in the thingy. Oh gosh, no, that... Alright. Who's gonna attack me this time? Okay. Whatever. You are not a bigger boat. So mostly I just kind of kept... I figured out that you kind of just keep reeling until the tension's about to break. Then you got to let go for a second. Otherwise, yeah, we definitely need a bigger scraper. The scraping takes too long. And then anytime it just says to go right or left, you go right or left. So I think that's kind of how I've been doing it. Oh, it's these white things. That's right. All right, you. Get out. Give me your money and get out. Okay, you... All right, anybody else? I need more money. And I need it fast. New facts. Uh-oh. Can I not put them in here like this? All right. There we go. Oh, I have some. I was just gonna smash for some oyster or some pearls to see if we could get some extra money. All right. Oh, here we go. Bigger ones. These are expensive. Oh, this one needs I'm gonna go with this one because it's worth more, but that one has something that we've got to repair. Like there's a hammer symbol. I hear it coming in. Definitely a bigger boat. Hello. Oh my gosh. I also see the green floaty eyeballs here, so we're going to need those. Ooh, there's a downstairs. Let's go ahead and let's do some scrubbing. I can now understand why you want, like, larger of everything. Is that a skull? All right, let's scrape. Scraper. Book. I mean, that looks fine. All right, where's my last two things I'm scrubbing? Oh, here we go. That was one of them. I'm done with everything except this scrubbing. I don't see anything else. Oh, you know what? I've got a ping. That didn't really help, though. Is it on the outside of the boat? Hello? Hang on, sir. I got people out here. What do you want? 6 oysters and 2 starfish? Here you go. 5 back. 5 oysters and 2 starfish. There you go. 15. Okay, goodbye. Now, where's this other scrubby thingy? I had no idea I could open this drawers. Oh, there we go. It was something right up there. All right, you're done. Well, that was creepy. All right, get out. $163. I will take it. Okay, now. Let's get some more oysters, or some more pearls. The electric thing could also be open. Yeah, I'm wondering if those are for, like, repair purposes. So we saw that there was, I did see that. But I'm wondering if maybe it had something to do with the, so we have the one of the boats had a hammer on it. I'm wondering if maybe we've got a... That's 9. That's nice. All right, let's go see if the carnival's open tonight. It's not. I need to know what to do with these fish. I don't know. I got fish. What is today? What the... Okay, so today's the 18th. It's a Tuesday. Next time we see the carnival open, I need to make note of, like, what day of the week that happens to be open. Can we smoke? There we go. Fixed our brain right before bedtime. You walked alone through a field. Near the horizon, a tall, thin creature watched you. Its eyes were burning. That sounds like... I was going to say, it sounds like my sanity's going bad on that one. All right. Wake up. First time bonuses. That's a lot. Here we go. Let's do the hammer thing. So we can learn what the hammer's like. Hi, what do you want? 19 oysters and 2 pearls. There you go. It's gonna be a lot of money. 406, that was exact. Hull patching. Sometimes ships will have damaged or cracked floor sections that need patching. For certain repairs, you may need additional materials like light bulbs, nails, and wood. Okay, to get these, use the map next to the shipyard's entrance to go to the market and purchase what you need. Okay, now we know what those are for. Hello. All right, so what do you need precisely? I guess for starters, let's go dump all this garbage. And we'll pick up garbage. And I'm standing on what I presume is the engine. Oh, I see. Yep, there's the electrical thing on that one. All right. Let's go burn this. Let's go scrape, and then we can... Okay, so apparently if you scrape the wrong things, it yells at you. I hear those creepy footstep noises. Okay, now. Can't smoke yet. All right, let's see. Do I need to... I need a wood and a nail. All right, now we know. Excuse me, I'll be right back. What do you need? 2 pearls? Level 7. Oh, we haven't even been looking at our skill points. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, I need to go to the store and I need to get nails and planks. Level 7's huge. Is it? So you've played before? 2 pearls for you. Okay, let me go fix your boat quickly. Oh wait, what's the other... What's the hand thing? Do I have to put these... Fix broken wood. Oh. 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 So I hit in here now? Well, that was a weird mini game that I don't like. If you don't put the oysters in the store bags, they don't ask for oyster. That is, yes. All right, 1 pearl. I figured that out when we were playing last time, that the, if you want to try to have, as we were kind of going, I kind of noticed it, and as I watched the stream back later, it made sense to me that it seems to limit. All right, you need to hang on a second. I need to look at skill points here. All right, now, what is this? Collects all trash within a small area with a single click instead of only 1 by 1. I don't mind the trash. Slows down how quickly the stress bar fills up. That's fishing. We're not drinking right now. This is Swift Stride, increases walking running speed. Might be helpful at some point. What is this? Master Builder. Reduces the cost of shop and tool upgrades as well as decorations, customizations. Master Angler, Lucky Catcher, Keen Eye. Reduces cooldown of special vision and makes objects glow longer. Gambler's Edge, Fishmonger. What I'm most interested in are these 2. Overall profit from ship-related jobs. We're doing a bunch of this. All right, now. First time bonus, here we go. All right, now what do you need? 7 oysters, 4 starfish, and a pearl. Seven, 4, and 1. There you go. $308. Goodbye. Do any of you want to buy some fish? I've got fish I don't know what to do with. You can theoretically open all oysters for pearls, yes. They're a lower chance for sure. thought we still had one of those. We don't have any more of those. Somebody's here. Okay, so again, let's go out here and let's ping it from here and see if we get... Oh, there's a letter. Miguel, when the storm hit last night, the mast creaked so loud it felt like someone was walking above me. I knew I was alone on this small boat, yet the sounds wouldn't stop with the waves. They wouldn't stop. With the waves crashing, for a while I thought I heard whispers. Next time I won't spend the night at sea. I thought that was what I needed to, Alright, where does your boat need to be cleaned here? I don't like the... I suddenly don't like the... This was kind of my favorite of everything. The pipes? You think that's it? I just thought that was because of the lights. Oh, on the ceiling in here. There we go. Okay, goodbye. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. 6 oysters and a pearl. Okay, did you guys see that? I'm gonna turn just slightly to the left. You see, just above the notes that says a customer's arrived at the bazaar? What we don't want to do is look that direction. Don't mind me. There you go. Dude, you're a little late, aren't you? What do you need? 2 oysters and a pearl? I might be able to fill that. Oh, they're gone now. I didn't get a single pearl out of that. Are you still over there? You totally are. You don't see me. I don't see you. It's a mutual understanding. Alright, upgrades. We do have to do this at some point. I seriously want a better scraper, though. The scraping takes so long. Okay. Nope. Nope. Alright, you woke up in darkness. In your room stood a shadow stretching the ceiling. Its eyes glowed crimson. We've had that before. Sanity's been harmed. Blah, blah, blah. See, I'm fine now. I'm fine. It's all fine. Alright. Are you still out there? Yep, he's totally there, and he's gonna stay there until I look at him. So let's make a pact. We're just not gonna look over there. Got it, everybody? We're just gonna pretend that side of the shipyard just does not exist. That's my new plan. Apparently you're not gonna let me pick this up until I do this, huh? Don't mind me looking through your drawers. It'll be just fine. No washing the red eyes in the darkness. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody wants to see those anyway. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and scrape and see how this does. Like, it just till you get all the barnacles off, it just takes a while. There we go. Okay, you're done. And there's somebody knocking at the door. Bye. Oh, apparently it doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Customer at the bazaar. Another person here. I don't think I want to do any of the repairs right. I don't particularly enjoy the repairs. All right, there's a customer at the bazaar. Remember, we see nothing. We see... We need 4 oysters. I have to go. Thanks for letting me hang out all... Sure, anytime, Matapod. Thanks for joining us. All right, 15. He doesn't know I'm here. I don't know he's here. It's a mutual understanding. Oh, this is full. Well, it's not full. It's basically full. All right. Anything in your drawers? No. Why do you people keep nothing of interest? It's hard for me to snoop if you don't have anything to snoop in. There's 9 things to clean. What have you been doing in here, sir? Paintball is not supposed to be done on ships. All right, did I not finish one of them? All right, scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh, I have no idea what I just did, but I did something. All right, you're done. Now, we haven't gone to this medic yet. Let's go here. What do you do? Oh, you're the doctor. I don't feel good, by the way, about telling him that we're hearing voices and such. So we're not going to do that, okay? Everybody in agreement? Mr. Marvin, it's good to see you. How may I help? Dr. Coldmere, I have questions about my father. About your father? Yes, he was a good man. When was the last time you saw him? Days before he vanished. We spoke of his paranoia and other delusions. I see. Did he ever speak of me? Not that I recall. He was not a talkative man, but he told me he had a son at Miskatonic University. He was always proud of that. Did he mention having a close friend? He did not. I was not aware of such a thing. I often advised him to find a friend or companion. Black Reef is a strange island to face alone. I understand. Thank you, Doctor. Okay. Do you have anything for me to look in? Can I dig through any of your stuff? Guess not. Okay, so let's go look at the other licenses. We've got 1,300. What else do you have to sell me? The ability to repair broken light bulbs and basic electrical devices on the ship. To calibrate the main ship radios for reliable communication. Locksmith Permit 1 permits you to pick locks on various doors and hatches throughout the ship. Permits you to dive beneath ships for inspection and simple underwater tasks. Heavy maintenance allows you to repair and reinforce metal railings to improve ship safety. Huh. I guess let's get Nah, let's lockpick. On a lockpick. All right. We should probably go buy maybe another plank and some lockpicks just in case. Okay, we're done. Peace out, everybody. Can I clean your cobwebs for you? All right. Is there anything we need to do here during the day? Well, we're kind of poking around at everything. No. Okay. I don't really know what all's going on, but okay. All right, now, are you still out here? Yep, you're totally out there. Okay, none of that now. All right. Oh, that's simple. 50 trash. Yeah, we'll do that. Get in here. Garbage. Okay. That was simple. That was almost too easy. And it's gonna give me like 180 bucks. We did that right as night told. All right. Right, we need to check. Hello, there's a letter at my door. Carnival's still closed. Oh, it's not the 18th. It's perpetually the 18th. Okay, fine, whatever. A troubling warning. To the man who works in the shipyard. You do not know me, and you must not seek to. I know I can trust you because the book trusts you. Something is wrong with the ships that sail the Miskatonic River. Those who return speak little, their eyes fixed on unseen things, their minds left adrift somewhere between dream and tide. You will need a greater tonnage license, 2nd star rank at least. Only the larger vessels can reach the Miskatonic River and return from it. If you wish to uncover the truth, you must gain access to those ships. Do not speak of this letter. Do not show it to anyone from the society. The river remembers every name whispered above it, and it is listening still. A concerned observer. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Your tension melted away. Does that mean my sanity's fixed? Oh, good times. Does that mean I wake up at... wake up. Oh yeah, it wakes up and it's okay. All right, you're worth a whole lot of money. Ooh, we're gonna lockpick something, guys. It's gonna be exciting. Oh, also, right, we learned that there's a basement. We don't know how to get into said basement. Oh, just kidding. Mysterious altar. A mysterious altar capable of holding multiple items. Each upgrade increases capacity. Some doors are locked and customers will pay you to open them. Take your lockpick, rotate it, and test if the lock turns wholly. If it doesn't adjust your... Sure. That's common. Okay, there's stuff to read down here. Let's... Sure. I need to go fix a boat. We need money. All right, let's start with you. All right, let's go ahead and do some scraping here. One more scraper up here. Did I just hear the door? Oh, that's the door that's locked, huh? You locked yourself out of the... Okay. All right, let's go see if we can figure out how to repair this thing again. Let's see if we're better at this. All right, here we go. Fix the broken wood. All right, here we go. Let's hover over the nail and then, whoops. Oh, that resets it. I see. Okay. It's actually not as bad as I had originally thought. All right, now we just need to lockpick, which... Wait, I bought a lockpick, but I can't lockpick? Open. Oh, here we go. Rotate lock. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Goodbye. We're going for all pearls on this one. Mostly because I can't be bothered anymore to spend a whole bunch of time at the bazaar, especially with the creepy guy out there. So we're going to limit ourselves to mostly just pearls and starfish. Not a fax. What's for dinner tonight? I probably have leftovers. My hubby's not home tonight, so it'll be leftovers. I've made some pizza the other night, some homemade pizza. And that's probably what it's going to be. All right, $181. Sure. All right. You still don't exist to me. We're pretending you don't exist. All right, here we go. Okay, stop that now. All right, we're gonna have to upgrade some of these other things. Now that we're in bigger boats, we need to consider the fact that it's taking us a little bit longer to do these types of things. Anything in the drawers for you? Nope. You're hungry, but you don't know what you're hungry for. I had a panini for lunch. It was amazing. So, might I suggest a panini? I grabbed that on my way home from my doctor's appointment. Because I knew I was going to be eating leftovers for dinner, and I didn't want to do leftovers twice in one day. We've got one more scrubby brushing to do. I have no idea where it was, but we got it. Goodbye, sir. Get out of my shipyard. Okay. Now. Hello. Remember, the guy on the other side doesn't exist for us. All right, you need a starfish. Here's your $20 change. That was really loud. That was really loud. Holy jeez. $176? Yeah. All right, what do we got for skill points here? How much do we need? We need 3 skill points for each of those. Like, it's the money that's always holding us back, you know? I mean, I would like to run a little faster. That'd be nice. Let's change it all up here. Let's scrub first and see how that goes. Oh, here it is. I see it. Darn money. I know, right? As that tends to be the thing that holds people back in games. Somebody's at the bazaar. Ain't nobody got time for that. One more? Ah, here we go. All right. Oh, the person would have just left. So the other thing we need to do here, can we do more? Oh, each level increases your chance of finding pearls. Oh, nice. Oh gosh, we need 5,000 for that one. All right, we just bought the altar. Let's go downstairs. Can I put a fish in the altar? Place. I have no idea what you put there. All right, let's read these. Maybe it'll help us. 12th April, 1913. Black Reef. This is from Jeremiah's notes, Graham and the Ritual. Graham no longer sleeps. The voice in the book pushes him towards harm and fear, and I fear the curse tightening around us. It promises a ritual of deliverance. I'm skeptical of it, but I will try. I attempted it tonight. I set the altar in the basement with the brass plates, the chains, the salt, and the beeswax. Got that, everybody? So, brass plates, chains, salt, and beeswax. When I tried to draw the yellow seal, a sickly pale light flickered across the room, even though no lamp was lit. The air grew heavy and the walls began to hum, but nothing answered the words. The circle collapsed, the tools fell still, and the book had closed itself without any sign. Since then, the lights have flickered, and faint sounds rise from the floorboards, though I cannot tell whether they belong to the ritual or to my own nerves. The rite failed, but I am not finished. When I understand more, I will attempt it again. Okay. All right. My dear Jeremiah, this is from Tobias Harland. I examined the drawings you sent with great care. Most of the symbols appear Mesopotamian in origin, especially resembling those found on early Sumerian and Akkadian tablets. But producing a direct translation is impossible. The meanings are distorted, as if deliberately scrambled. Some stone inscriptions speak of a figure in yellow robes, not associated with the sun, but with decay and dominion over the earth. The silhouette in your drawings resembles these ancient depictions. Among the writings, I managed to distinguish a single word, Carcosa. I do not know how far I'm willing to go, my friend. I cannot shake the feeling that these texts were written not to be read, but to keep themselves unread. Cryptic. All right, so I don't know what to, we upgraded the altar, but didn't really need to. I didn't check on the carnival. Okay. 234 sounds great to me. Yep, you're still there. 3 starfish and a pearl. Hello, sir. Welcome to the shipyard. All right, let's go ahead and we'll smoke some stuff here before we get started for the day. Garbage everywhere. Apparently need an increased trash can. I find the scrubbing actually to be rather soothing, as weird as that sounds. It's kind of like when we played Restory over on the other channel, the automation channel. I rather enjoyed Restory. You just sat and you cleaned everything. It was amazing. All right, here we go. All done. Somebody's outside. All right, you're done. So, okay, so that's at $198. You guys remember, that was supposed to be $234. So, like, what am I doing wrong that I'm not getting full payment, you know? Oh, there's a wealthy customer. You want 5 pearls. An $88 tip. Changed you none. Power washing is relaxing, too. I would go try to catch more fish, but I don't know what to do with them. We're gonna need another lockpick for this. Till he gets here, let's go get a lockpick. Oh, I still have one. Maybe you only break them if you mess up really badly. All right, hello, welcome. Excuse me, I just got back from going to buy a lockpick that I didn't need. So that's the locked door. Okay, perfect. Now I know. Power washing's relaxing. I do remember you playing that, geeks. But then you promptly stopped and I thought you were bored with it. I can't... I got a second layer of oysters. We've done all the scraping. Haven't done all the scrubbing, and we need a lockpick. There's somebody out front. Okay. Oh, you moved. You weren't supposed to move. You were supposed to stay exactly where I left you if I didn't look at you. He's still over there, too. How can you be in two places at once? $50. Here's your 20. And you would like 2 pearls. Oh, have you not seen this yet, Anne? Look carefully to my left. If I look at him, he goes away, and then he shows up somewhere else. So I've been trying to keep him stationary by making sure he stays there. First time bonus on the Stinky Keegan. Come on in. You know what? I need to go to the store quickly. I don't know what this guy needs, but it's got repairs, and let's buy one of you, some of you. There we go. I'll just buy it all. Okay, stop that. Hello, sir. I needed to go get ingredients before, like, the store closed for the day because I don't think I'm going to be done by 8 o'clock with your boat. I apparently got to go get the person at the bazaar, though, because they will, in fact, be done. They'll go away after 8 o'clock. Okay, let's go get the bazaar. You want 8 oysters and 4 starfish. Okay, is this bucket full? Bucket's totally full. Oh, we're done scrub brushing. That's good. We're done with trash, so all we gotta do is scrape. And then we just need to hammer. Alright, here we go. Oops. Ah, I'm gonna miss the person at the bazaar. I don't run fast enough. There you go, your boat's done. Alright, now. Oh, spiffy. Here we go. Let's upgrade the kitchen. Because I just put a whole bunch of oysters in there to try to see if we could increase our chance of pearls. There's 50 in there. There, now we're talking. Okay, we didn't get a bunch for a whole bunch for a while. I wonder what the RNG looks like on this minigame. I got 22. $25. There we go. Avert your eyes, everyone. If you listen very carefully, you hear the creepy breathing behind us that we're not going to look at because we're going to pretend that guy doesn't exist. You wonder how Tara's cleaning's going? I was actually wondering the same thing now. You heard nothing, saw nothing, only close and open your eyes. You play the sequel now. Adventure Time DLC is out. Star Wars is next. For the power washing simulator? 234? Sure. Alright. A starfish and a pearl. Goodbye. All right, here we go. Oh, guys, we found something in a drawer. Hang on. Close that. I want to see if there's anything in the bottom one. No. All right, let's get it before we walk away and forget about it. Porcelain teacup. We got a thing. Almost done, just finishing the floor. Whoops, I almost fell in the water. Somebody at the bazaar. Okay. We need to get new licenses. We need to get all of the things. Here's some stuff to scrub. I don't know where the other one is again. There's one left that I don't see. It's not in there. So I'm not sure what the purpose of the ping is supposed to do, because I thought this would show me where it is, but I don't like it. Nothing lights up when you ping. I'm coming. Starfish and a pearl. Hey, there we go. You would also like a starfish and a pearl? All right, how many skill points do I have here? I have 2. I need 3 to get to some of these extra levels, which is what I was kind of looking for. Scrub brush. I don't have enough cash. Or we could increase the size of that so that maybe it would... Does anybody see any spots that I'm not seeing? I have no idea. I don't know how to find the last one. Ah, I walked into that dude. Sorry, dude. 2 starfish, 2 pearls. I have enough money now to increase the size of the scrub brush. Maybe that'll help? Part of me doesn't really think it's going to. Oh, just kidding, it helped. Okay. All right, so how do I get to... I don't know how I get into my backpack. All right, 234. I need a wealthy customer to come in and buy all of these pearls. Hello, sir. I bought a new scrub brush. Your ship should be done in hopefully much less time than it's been historically. All right, here we go. I guess the big thing is I probably should wait until to move on from scrubbing certain areas until I make sure that I get the experience. Because what ended up happening last time is that we, So till I see the experience pop up, because I'm pretty sure we ended up, what I was missing was, something that was like... It was like only half cleaned. All right, one more after that, but I don't know where that is. Okay, let's go burn our garbage. Somebody's here. Okay, so that's the last of the garbage. Now, oh, here's a... There we go. That was a very faint spot. You're all done. Goodbye. Hello. A pearl for you? Okay. Let's hop in the water. Was there anything down here we were interested in seeing? I mean, it's nighttime and now it's creepy. All right, is the carnival open? When is the carnival open? And how do I tell what day it is? I have no idea. Nice work here. You're not having the best time, but it has to be done. That is true. It does, in fact, have to be done. Okay, so it's day 15, whatever day 15 is. So that's interesting, though. It's day 15, but remember I said that day 18 is what's actually circled on the calendar? Maybe something significant happens on day 18. Sure. Come on in, I'll fix your stuff and lockpick your stuff and everything else. All right. Okay, somebody's buying pearls already. Just one. You need 20 bucks back? There you go, goodbye. Okay, we do need to go get more licenses, too, of course. Oh, I need to go buy plank. And what does that sound remind you of? Oh, something just popped into my head with that. Curious to know if it popped in with your head as well. Okay, you're the thing that's locked. Okay. And I can't see Twitch right now. Did you take care of that message? I don't have my Twitch stream pulled up right now, which is not great, but I didn't know where my iPad was at the moment. All right, everything's done except for the lock picking, or I'm sorry, the repairing, which I need a plank for. Okay. He got tired of waiting for me, so he came over. He's still standing there, though, interestingly. All right, one pearl. I don't know what one person does with one pearl. There you go. You got that message. You did not get the sound. Doesn't that sound like... So, for anybody that's familiar... It sounds, if you've ever played the game Don't Starve Together, it sounds like the big guy. What's the big guy's name? I kept wanting to say Wilson, but it's not Wilson. It's Wolfgang. Okay, we're all done. Not Woody. Wolfgang. I think Wolfgang's the one that's got, like, the tuba. Okay. Let's see. How much did we need for another license? Because obviously our thing says that... Oh, there's a customer at the bazaar. Let's calibrate radio communications. That sounds fun. Sounds like we're going to be sticking our hands in electrical things and might get electrocuted. Sounds like a great time for all. All right, what do you need? I need a wealthy customer just buy all of these pearls. There's like 15 left. Have a fax. Okay, perfect. 211. All right, unlock big ships to uncover the truth. Our current missions reach level 10 and unlock more licenses. Okay, good enough. I haven't really been paying much attention to the top left-hand corner. I just keep moving forward with following kind of the upgrades that are in the thing is kind of what I've been doing. Whoops. Okay, somebody's here at the bazaar. Let's go this way. Throw our garbage away. I wonder if there's... Maybe it's time related. Maybe they want it to be done in a certain amount of time. Maybe that's why I'm getting a fraction of, like... Maybe I should look at the contracts a little better and see kind of what happens. Alright, here we go. Scraping. Okay, we're out of that. Alright, so we need to scrape this stuff yet. Nice. Okay, Okay, ship is all done. Yeah, I'm not sure what actually causes that we're not getting the full payment, I guess. 2 pearls. Click the wrong button. There we go. Is the carnival open tonight? It just says it's closed right now. Okay. Ooh, here's the Wi-Fi thing. Let's fix the Wi-Fi thing. That's creepy music. Radio calibration. Some radios need to be calibrated while traveling along the coast. Just turn the knobs until you see the light. Okay. Can do. Can we get to the bazaar fast enough? I run so stinking slowly. 2 pearls. Got it. All right. We're done with garbage. We're not done with scraping. I think this is the only scraping we needed to do. Then we just need to do the calibration, and then I think we're done. Are you the calibration? I don't think so. This should be the... This is the calibration. How did I... There we go. Neat. We're officially electricians, folks. Okay. We got $976. And do you want to look up and see why the carnival's constantly closed? I would love to know why that is. All right. Do we want to do any other upgrades? I don't think so right now. I still think I want licenses. Because obviously our next objective is the next tonnage. You sat on a table in your dream, blank page lay before you, and the pen never moved. Your sanity remains unchanged. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Can somebody just buy the rest of all of these pearls and... Hello? I think I need to go to the store quickly. Do I have wood? No. Let's get some nails and some wood. Another lockpick, I suppose. I don't know if I've used the one. I've got 3 now. No, so I probably don't need to keep buying lockpicks. I haven't broken any yet. Probably should have just checked that before I arbitrarily started spending money on things, but All right, you. All right, let's just get our hands. Let's go ahead and put that on. Oh my god, somebody's out at the bazaar. Wait. Oh, that's... okay. I was gonna say the ship's not done. I thought that noise was only when the ship was done. Okay. Last scrubby brushy, I think. And we need to scrape. And then we just need to go recalibrate quickly, and then we can go talk to the person at the bazaar. Hey! Whew! Level 10. You're done. Goodbye. Why am I so slow? I don't like them coming in and buying one pearl at a time. It's exhausting. It just says it's open every 5 days and then closed every 5 days. We have to have done more than 5 days, and I keep looking for it. Let's go get a new license quickly. While somebody's waiting at the bazaar and I got a ship coming in. Alright. Here we go. We're officially preparing light bulbs. Alright, let's go talk to the person at the bazaar quickly. 2 pearls. Alright, moving on to your boat now. I should have a light bulb and everything. I think we're good to go on that front. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? That was huge! And cool! Oh, I didn't burn this. There was like the giant head of the dude with the crimson eyes, like popping out of the ocean. But it was huge. It was almost like a kraken popping up. Carnival's normally scheduled to open every 5 days and close every 5 days. It doesn't have a chapter in the story. Try advancing the days a bit. If it still doesn't, please let me know. Oh, stop. I can't smoke yet. Ah! Oh, I'm done scraping. Okay, let's go dump all this out. Get the people at the bazaar. Smoke on our way there. A pearl. Need all the rich customers to come in. Alright, and we just needed to do what? A light bulb yet, I think? No, why, the calibration. Right, here we go. Alright, oh, we're not done yet. We gotta go fix the plank. Okay, you're all done. Please get out of my shipyard. Okay, now. We fixed our sanity. We've got $806. Okay. 2 pearls. All right, we're going for all pearls, folks. Oh, I had a few oysters. 252, yes. Let's do this new, like, fixing the light bulb thing. Till he comes in, we're gonna smash a bunch of oysters. I only have like 90 to go. Alright, ships may arrive with broken light bulbs that need fixing. Sure. Can I run, please? There we go. Alright, here we go. Time to burn the garbage. All done with garbage. All right, we just need you. Danger! Electrical hazard. Switch off power. Where's the electrical box on this ship? Here. Look at us. We switched a light bulb. We did things today. Okay, Carnival. Still closed. Alright, well. Where else can we go? And what can we do? I mean, we've already been to all these places. I thought everything that I thought I could. All finished. You're exhausted. Did about 10 hours of spring cleaning, decluttering, and organizing today. So happy it's all done. Now I can relax. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I wish I had time to do that. I have so much stuff that needs to be done at my house, and I just haven't had really a chance to take time for it. The books are waiting politely to speak to me. Good to know. I'm gonna need a light bulb. Okay, let's go quickly and grab a light bulb. All right. There we go. Let's go see really quickly about getting the other license, and then maybe we can just upgrade the tonnage after this. You. All right. Oh, do we still need these ones too? I don't even know how to get that one. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just need $4,000. I don't know. We'll come back afterwards. All right, here we go. One starfish, one pearl. All right, how much How many skill points do I have by now? I only have 1. How comes I thought I had more than that? Oh no, I've got 3. Let's go market sales. Because if I'm going to keep going for pearls, like the pearls are expensive. 1 starfish and 2 pearls. All right, let's see. So the pearls have been $70. I don't know how much they are now because I'm not taking one of them at a time. All right, let's go work on your boat. Well, that was creepy. Giggling kids' voices. Guys, we're in the electrical panel. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's go ahead, scrape off the starfish. Let's go ahead and try to get this guy. All right. And now garbage. And we need a light bulb. I see the light bulb. I don't know if I've got to turn this back on. I feel like it's being kind to turn it back on since you turned it off. All right, get out of my shipyard. All right, lady, what do you need? A starfish. Just out of curiosity. So do they come in knowing what they want? Because she shouldn't be ordering pearls, because I didn't have any if she came in that way. The lady in back, that is to say. But I just put pearls in. Now, do you have the chance of ordering pearl? No, you just want 4 starfish. I was kind of curious how that worked. Because I guess in my mind, I'm thinking, I have all those oysters that I keep in my bag, and I could actually theoretically, like, hang on to them and smash a whole bunch if, like, a really expensive, like, a high-paying customer came in, but I would have to actually, like... For the high-paying customers, I would need to, like, you would have to have this stuff smashed already, I guess. You're young? That's funny. I feel the same way every day, Tara. I once was young. Once I was a young pup, I am no longer. Oh, we found another thing. All right, let's go ahead and calibrate. And we need to scrape it, and then we're done. I actually have a bunch of my own cleaning I need to do. I was gonna try to stream while the hubby wasn't home, and then do the whole like and then try to edit a video and still try to get some stuff done, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, not all of it's going to happen. 4 starfish, 2 pearls. There you go, lady. And the carnival's still closed. Craziness, I tell you. Domestic duties are boring. How do you know how old Tara is? Has Tara told you how old Tara is? What do I have in my backpack? I have a plank. I don't have a light bulb. I apparently am going to need a light bulb here. And soon. 2 starfish, 2 pearls. Back in the day, Tara did tell you how old she is, and you just don't remember now. All right, let's get another plank and 2 more bulbs. Okay, peace out. You know what? License. Actually, that's right. I want to see if I'd like... I want to know if I can get that next, which means we need 4,000. Ugh, that's gonna take a while. All right, we're gonna be cleaning your boat into the night. You're just gonna have to hold your horses, sir. Hey, level 11. That is loud as heck, I tell you what. For me, anyway. Is that really loud for you guys when that does that? The level up? Or is that just like a me thing? Alright, here we go. Whoops. There we go. Getting better at getting it in the green. Alright, we've got all of that. We need to turn the power off because we need to take out the bulb and replace that. Alright, and then we'll turn the power back on. And then we just need to do some scraping, I think. Okay, you are all done, sir. Take your boat and get out of my shipyard. Alright, we still have like 78 of these things to smash. Tara doesn't remember telling you, but that doesn't mean she didn't. That said, that is a sign of old age, is when we all start forgetting things, is it not? I'm a hard one to talk about that, though, because one of my coworkers tells me I got the memory of an elephant, so... $24. I'm swinging too fast. They're not smashing. $32 pearls. Sounds amazing to me. All right. Let's check for the carnival. Carnival's closed. Memory of an elephant. Elephants have a long memory, Anne. She's saying I have a good memory. Oh, some water. I think one more day and then I need to get off of here. I need to walk my yo-yos and get my own dinner, and I said I wanted to actually do a video tonight yet. Oh, many things. Always. Okay, we got a ship. Maybe you should contact the dev. Maybe I should. All right, 2 starfish and a pearl. Okay, he's at that end, too. Okay, that was rude. How are you in 2 places at once? I seriously need to know this. 2 starfish and a pearl. There you go. Maybe just rebooting the game would also help. I don't know. Let's grab all of our pearls. Yep, you're still over there. So is Mr. Hawk a gamer too? No. No, the only types of games he generally enjoys, he's a big airplane guy. He loves like when the Blue Angels come in and do like the air shows and stuff like that, and so he's played flight simulator games in the past, is primarily, although he does love a good round of Mario Kart. All right, here we go. Okay, got some stuff up there. Let's go ahead and... Where's the electrical box? Here it is. Do I have a light? I do have a light bulb. Okay, let's go ahead and keep scrub brushing. Turn you back on. Close that. Let's do some scraping. We're just about done, actually, here. All done. You can now take your boat and get out of my shipyard. Goodbye. All right. 2 starfish and a pearl. There you go. Mr. Hawk. I do have a skill point. I just need 3 to get to the money thing. Maybe I should get faster sprinting, though. Ew, we haven't done this yet. That was creepy. Let's do that. I want to run faster. How much faster does that make me? Not very. Basic repair. Some of the iron parts on the ship may be bent. You can use your hammer to straighten them. Okay. Let's go. Seriously, where are all the wealthy customers? 2 starfish and a pearl. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Clean it all up. We're gonna need a bigger bucket at some point, too. Our bucket is starting to have limitations with these ships. Okay, all we gotta do is repair a bent railing now. You look bent. Oh, you're done. Why didn't I get the thing that says I'm done? The task list is completed. Okay, we're good, I guess. Bye. Ship job not perfect penalty applied? How did that happen? Everything on the task list was done. 1 starfish, 1 pearl. I was trying to figure out why I didn't get the sound that everything was done. Yeah. We still need $1,400 before I can see if we can equip the next license, or if we need to still unlock the the underwater thing. It's gonna be a bit yet. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna try to see if we can get the make sure that this railing gets repaired properly this time. Get in here faster. You're still the janky railing back here. All right, here. Okay, so even though it says that you repaired it, because even that went to 0 before I finished. He will pop in and streams to say hi to us sometimes. My husband? I don't know if he will. He's occupied this evening. Wealthy customer! Buy all of my pearls, all 29. She wants 8. I mean, that's better than nothing. You need 140 back? Oh no, it's 140 tip. Thank you. He's just normally occupied doing it. It's not that he thinks that anybody's in here is innately bad or anything like that. He's just got other things going on. He's trying to take care of me. After all, I'm a disaster. Oh, crap. We're like $500 from like... Okay, I said one more day. One more day. I just want to see if we can get this, like, next tonnage license. I'm just curious. You heard sounds muffled and incomprehensible whispers when you turned along Black Shadow's watch. That's definitely a sanity. Yes, I'm a disaster. I can be. All right, I need a couple more things. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's smoke on our way down the stairs. Okay, now you. What do you need? 4 starfish and a pearl. There you go. Okay, here we go. All this one should be is radio calibration, so that shouldn't take long. So we're just... as far as odd and end things. Oh, I thought it was radio calibration. It's not, it's light bulb. Okay, fine. We need to go buy a light bulb, which... okay. That was rude, sir. Rude indeed. Oh, it has nothing to do with embarrassing me, and I honestly wouldn't care if you did. He knows me too well by now. Oh, it tells me how many I've got in my backpack. I had no idea. You saw him this time? Yeah, he's a creepy dude, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know if he'll ever be... I don't know if he'll be around at any point when I'm, trying to do streaming or not. Let's turn off the power so we don't electrocute ourselves. Okay, I heard the singing for the boat this time, so you can't yell at me that the job was not perfectly done. Alright, I need one more. Oh, there's a customer at the bazaar. Maybe this will take care of it. What do you need? 4 starfish and a pearl. $41.52. That's what we needed. We needed 4,000. Let's go here quickly, see if we can get this other license to see if we can upgrade the tonnage. Oh, we totally can. No. Wait, can we? No, I can't buy it. I need $5,000 to unlock this, and then I guess I don't even know what this is. All right. Well, okay, that's a thing. He needs to explain himself. That was, yeah, that was mostly just me prepping for wedding stuff. And being dramatic, as I was told later on. He didn't say that. That was a friend of mine. 'Cause I had some medical stuff going on at the time, and she was telling me not to be dramatic. Alright, here we go. Garbage. Okay. All the garbage. We got... Holy jeez, there's a lot of stuff. Alright, so you take that off. Let's go ahead and just fix this while we're in here. It was not Anne that said that. No. Level 12! Why is the, like, upgrade music, like, more terrifying than just about anything else? Are we on stack 3 in this box? I thought at some point they would absolutely have to, like, stop me from... Alright, here we go. Alright, what do you need? 4 starfish and a pearl? Okay, 4,800. We're so close to that next one. I don't need any special parts for this one, so that'll be great. Oh. You still have me to stop scaring the poop out of us. It was actually, the person was actually a friend of mine that was actually doing the photography for the wedding. She was the one that was telling me I was being dramatic. Just because I had some medical stuff going on, like, right before the wedding. Yes, it is what it is. She was joking. She's a good friend. Okay, all the scrub-a-dub-dubbing is done. Which of your railings is janky? Okay, your boat is done. Also, I got a whole bunch of garbage to burn. Goodbye. 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Now I have no idea what happens here. But at least this time it says you don't have enough money to buy this license. These other ones say so this one should be available as soon as we get another $4,000, which is gonna not be till the next stream. I know now I've got $47. Look at me and all my infinite wealth. The carnival's open and I have no money. What are you doing to me, game? All right. Greetings, young man. How's your night? Good, thank you. You look lovely. Thank you. It always gives me confidence when I receive compliments from a handsome man like you. My pleasure, ma'am. You look wealthy. Can I ask you a few questions? Sure, I hope I can answer all of them. I'm listening. Do you belong to a specific rich family, or is this your personal success? Definitely not my personal success. My name is Beatrice Ashdown. My grandfather, Richard Ashdown, did everything he could to create us a wealth that even 100 years later we can still live in poverty. Sounds like a very successful man. What do you do in business? He built a factory for small boat engines and also produced some automobile engine parts for the best car manufacturers in America. Quite an achievement. Is this factory still operating? Yes, but my big brother is handling the business now. I'm just best at participating in events and festivals. Do I have other questions? What about Black Reef? I love this island. Fewer people to deal with, quiet, and always a soft breeze from the sea. You're the first person I've met who loves this place. It's really surprising. What can I say? I don't like busy roads of big cities or the loudness of metropolises. This is where I belong. Besides, I've always been fond of strange things like voices from the sea or creature sightings. You have plenty of those here. This is definitely a paradise for those kinds of hobbies. All right, that's all. All right, we talked to you last time. Maybe you had to unlock that tier. Maybe. I don't have any money to do anything now, unfortunately. As far as I'm aware. You were the prize guy. We couldn't get any of the prizes. What? Did I talk to you guys before? How can we help? You're a lovely couple. Are you from here? Yes, we were both born here. In our time, it was less troubled place. Of course, that it had its own problems, but it wasn't like it is now. I'm assuming the Mrs. is in the purple and the Mr.'s in the blue. What was Black Reef Island like in your time? We used to draw our water from a well. We generally only had one meal a day, and it was mostly fish. But I suppose we were more at peace. Now the people here wake up from nightmares at night and keep seeing strange silhouettes. But you still live here. Haven't you thought about moving away? Well, I thought about it, but this is our home. Yes, people are nasty. Well waters are not drinkable. Fishes taste weird, and most of our childhood friends are here, under the ground. Any strange things? Unusual. Everything feels unusual lately. From the garden of our next door neighbors, the beavers, I heard the sound of a child laughing, but the beavers never had any children. And whenever I dig in the soil in the garden, fish bones keep turning up. Fish bones, right. How about the carnival? Did you see anything strange here? Carnival? No, carnival's fine. Lights, music, games, everybody was fun here, but I don't think anything strange happens here, but sometimes the lights flicker in a way that hurts the eyes. And once when the music stopped for a moment, we heard something breathing behind the tents. Sounds unsettling. What kind of breathing was it? Oh, no, dear. Not an animal. Animals sound alive. This did not. It was hollow, like someone trying to remember how to breathe after forgetting for many years. Did you see anything when you turned around? No, nothing was there. Just the smell of damp soil and rust, even though the ground is dry. But when we mentioned it to the carnival workers, they didn't care at all. I understand. Let me look into it. Thank you. Have a good night. So the fish thingy's closed. Hey, we got another doowacky here. Oh. Can I go up to the... I want to go up to the tank. Oh. All right, I got 106 token. Oh, right. Can you... All right. Break your cursed items into into nightmare cores. That is not at all what I thought this was supposed to do. What do I do with these stinking fish? Oh, hey, look, there's a little sign on the left. Carnival has opened its doors. We haven't found any cards that I'm aware of, although we were supposed to be able to find cards around the city. What's this? Is this a card? Doesn't look like a card to me. More of those crates. Not enough cash. One time the stinking carnival's open and I spent all of my money buying a license to breathe underwater longer. I'm assuming I can't play Eerie either. 50 is base. Okay, well that stinks. Such a weird name. What is the laughing one? It's just our mascot, sir. Like a harmless mascot. You'll laugh like you've never laughed before. Go on, have fun. Are you coming here all the time? Every 5 days, sir. Can I see some of the tents and games aren't available yet? Is there a reason? Nothing bad, of course. We just need to adjust a few things before opening these tents. Maybe in a couple of weeks. Understood. I just figured we'd talk to some of the people we hadn't actually talked to while we were here this time. Yeah, we can't get any more tickets, so we'll have to come back and get Tara's mask and a teddy bear, and oh, that's right, there's a deck of cards in there. They were talking about it. So maybe we don't pick up the individual cards, maybe we pick up the full deck. Stinking Carnival is open the night that I can't do anything about it. Alright. Well, let's leave our mascot. Speaking of mascots, you're still over there. See on the right-hand side of my screen, the creepy red eyeballs? He's still hanging out there. So there's that. Alright. But, oh, that's right. We're going to end it at end of day, because if we end it at end of day, then the time doesn't advance while I'm blabbing at the beginning of the next episode. We do, of course, have a skill point. So hopefully we can get some of these additional skills unlocked at some point. But anyways, guys, what do you think about this crazy game? Place. I literally have no idea how to take things out of my inventory. Like, I've got fish in here. I don't know what to do with them. I guess I'm gonna have to Google that for sure. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me this evening. I'm going to head out and try to do some spring cleaning of my own. Tara, you've inspired me. Actually, I'm going to go walk my dogs is what I'm going to do next. So we'll see how much inspiration's still left by the time I get back from that. But thanks, guys, so much for joining. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.